I start going on dates, and no one told me this shit was hot garbage. No one told me that the apps are the Hunger Games. No one told me that I wasn't gonna feel anything. And then when I finally find a guy that I actually connect with, he... Okay, serious question for all of my girlies out there. So I broke up with my ex in November of last year, and I was so excited to go on dates. I was like, I cannot wait to find my person. I'm so excited. I start going on dates, and no one told me this shit was hot garbage. No one told me that the apps are the Hunger Games. No one told me that I wasn't gonna feel anything. And then when I finally find a guy that I actually connect with, he doesn't like me back. So at this point, I'm starting to wonder, did I up by breaking up with my ex? I mean, he was great. We just broke up because I wasn't sure I wanted to get married to him. But this shit out here is way worse. Like, way, way worse. I'd rather be in an unhappy marriage at this point.
It's called karma. Karma, 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 and it's real. Women, you do not get unlimited bites at the apple. So you were in a stable relationship, a stable relationship. And it sounds to me like you got bored. So you decided the best thing to do is wreck your home and put yourself back in the market to go look for something that probably doesn't even exist. So I'm going to assume that the fiance, since he's your fiance, that means he's invested in you physically, financially, mentally, all these things, and you're still not happy. You're crazy enough to put yourself back on the market. Now, this man is over here broken because he don't understand what's going on. And you immediately go back out there and start dating, looking for something else.
Yeah, what I get from that, you guys just listen to what she was saying. All I heard was everybody feel bad for me. I'm the victim. Not once did she mention how her fiance may have felt after she just broke up the engagement and went out to go 304 in because she wanted to experience something else or she thought she could get something better. And when she thought she did, finally, the guy didn't even want her. And I just want you guys to just think about that. Now she's just, oh, it was the Hunger Games and the dating apps, and it's so hard. Everybody feels so bad for me. You guys, watch out for women like that who are professional victims. What she's saying really is, I'm selfish. All I think about is myself. I want what I want. And if at ever any time I feel like I'm unhappy, I'm going to leave. I don't care how much you've invested in me. I don't care about this ring you put on my finger. I don't care about anything. Oh, and then at the end, she says, I'd rather be in an unhappy marriage. Even at the end, even though you're going through this, you still can't appreciate the value of this other man. And you're just projecting, oh, you would be automatically unhappy with him.
That sounds like she's saying that she's settling. Unhappy marriage? Is unhappy translating from being bored? Look, man, we all have our roles in relationships. It's not going to be all fun and games. We have to be adults. We have bills to take care of. If you have children, you have children to take care of. Your children need attention. But you thought that you can go run out here and just go find some guy that's going to take you in, that because he checks off all the things that you want, you thought you were everything that he wanted, and he ghosted you. Goes to show
Mm-mm.
that the grass ain't always greener on the other side,
No,
y'all.
it's not. She's saying after she broke up their engagement, she was so excited. I'm so excited. Are you serious? How can you be so excited after breaking somebody's heart? So there's zero accountability, and you guys, the reason why I get so pumped up and emotional about this stuff and I'm so serious and I'm going so hard on these women is because that used to be me. Personally, I have an ex-husband that went into debt, that did everything he could to keep me happy, but it was never enough. There was nothing that he could do to make me satisfied or to make me happy. Why? Because I was not happy within myself. I wasn't happy. I was I was miserable. I didn't even love myself. I didn't know what love was. And I almost broke that man. Luckily, he's not broken. He's in a happy relationship. He's moved on. We both moved on. But I'm just trying to tell you guys, don't play with your lives. Don't play with other people's lives because that's somebody's son. That's somebody loves that person. You guys got to be careful. You guys got to be more mindful and thoughtful and appreciative of what people do for you. Because, like Bobby just said, you might not have too many times at a bite at that apple. It might be too late. Luckily for me, when I was 25, when I met Bobby, I was at a point in my life where I was done and I wanted to be accountable for everything. I had to look at my life and the decisions I made, and it was not easy because life is hard. It wasn't easy, but I did the work. I put in the work and I made myself a better person. And thank goodness I was able to make that change while I'm still young, to be able to find happiness and build something, even though I have a lot of baggage. I told Bobby straight up, what I tell you, babe, I'm damaged goods. I told him that.
And I said, well, I guess I got to do damage control. I wanted it so bad, y'all. I was willing to put in the work. But I will also say this. You wonder why men are saying you have to bring something to the table. Because if you have a man that's financially invested in you, mentally invested, emotionally invested, and if all you do is show up and you're cute, it's that much more easier for you to walk out because you haven't put in any work into the relationship. So I need you to bring something to the table. That way you got something to lose too, and it's just not me.
And you guys be careful about women who are professional victims. I used to be a professional victim. I didn't even know what accountability meant because it was all about me because I had such a hard life and oh, this happened to me and that happened to me. And it seemed like it was always an excuse at the end of the day so that he could feel bad for me and he could do what I wanted to please me. And that's insane, right? Be careful about women like that because they're not ready. They don't even know themselves. And I'm saying that because I didn't even know myself. I'm speaking the truth. Be careful about women or just people in general in your life who are professional victims who always got a problem, who always want you to feel bad for them, make you feel like you got to save them. No, you don't have to save nobody, and you are not responsible for anybody else's happiness. Will Smith said it the best. You are not responsible for anybody's happiness. If they cannot control themselves, if they don't have a discipline, if they don't have that drive to really, really work on themselves and work on the issues that they have, then you need to leave them alone. It will save you a lot of drama and a lot of money and a lot of heartache.
And men, avoid women like this.
Don't do
Stay
it.
away from them. The guy or whoever her ex fiance is, I know you're probably heartbroken and confused. Do not take this woman back.
Mm-mm.
She's already said she would much rather be in an unhappy marriage. So that's telling you she's settling. And at some point, she's going to want to move on. She's going to get bored. You may even come into a place where cheating is even involved. Stay away from it. All she can do is damage you more. As I've heard Charlemagne the God say, hurt people, hurt
Hurt
people.
people.
And that's just what it is, y'all. So stay away from it. I hope we can learn something from this. It's not always greener on the other side. This dating market right now, everybody's out having fun. Especially if you're there, you're getting what's left over. These men don't trust women. These women don't trust men. You got a group of people that's not even putting in the work of trying to build something. You got women wrecking their homes right now just off of mere feelings. Feelings. Not that he's cheating on you, not that he is just a horrible man. You know, it's just that you didn't like him. I didn't want to marry him.
Or I just want to have fun for a little bit longer, and that's so selfish. So selfish. And that's what she get. I'm glad she's in the Hunger Games on the dating market and seeing how it is. She still don't understand the decision she's made and how it's affected the other person. She still don't understand that. So she's gonna be in these Hunger Games for a while.
I just
For
thought
a
about something.
while.
Babe. She went from being bored to now being almost like miserable because the games that everybody are playing, at least on a dating scene, so, to where she's warning people like, "Oh, don't! It's Hunger Games out here." So you'll take the boring life over this, but even in that case, since you had a guy that was a great man, you referred to him as he was a good man, and you said you'd settle in an unhappy marriage. So even though he's a good man, you tie that into being unhappy.
No, don't take her back. Whoever you are, guy, dude, don't do it.
You get
Don't
what you
do it.
get. You get
She
what you
still
get, and don't have a fit.
she ain't learned nothing. She ain't learned nothing. Mm-mm. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. We just wanted to talk about this. It's real out there, you guys. Take that red pill. Don't take the the blue pill. For real. Don't fall for the hype. I don't care how beautiful this girl is. I don't care anything. You need to listen intently on what these women say. Listen, because a person will tell you exactly who they are. Look at their actions and listen very careful to the things that they say and how they treat other people. You got to make smarter decisions because I don't want you guys out here marrying the wrong person. She did that guy a favor by breaking it off. Mm-hmm. But what if she had stayed with him and kept this false image knowing she really didn't love him and really didn't want to be with him? And then had children with him. And then as soon as she felt that she could get what she wanted, guess what she would have done? Put him on child support, left him to go run and do what she want to do. And he would have probably lost everything after that. So she really did him a favor. But I don't want you guys to end up in the same boat. I have a son. I don't want him to grow up in a world like this. I want him to meet somebody that's actually genuine, that actually cares about him and is willing to do the work. This is why I do that. And also for the girls out there watching, the young girls, don't make the same mistakes as me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you from experience. Again, thank you guys for watching.
I'm Bobby.
And I'm Maya.
And as we say any other time, until next time.
Peace.
Peace.
What we've done, what we need, what to do. Yeah, I got you, I got you, I got you.